You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape.
The Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. He is a southpaw, stands at 6'2" tall, and he's got a reach of 75 inches.
And the man he'll be facing, it's Roy Jones Jr., weighing in at 78.9 kilos. He's 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 188.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
The Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. You're looking at the Magic Man, one of the best to ever do it, a multi-time light heavyweight world champion.
Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
It'll be ding-ding from first bout. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, hailing from Florida, here is the 3-time world champion, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right, Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. And he misses with that jab. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They miss with the jab. Both men step back for just a moment. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A counter-fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Jab had to hurt. Lucky that hook didn't score. That counter punch caught him clean. Defense is not an option.
option for these two.
And that hook misses.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round.
After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
So put it back on him this round. I need you to focus on what you do.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Okay. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Back into it. Get out there and switch on. Get this ball.
Go out there and finish it. Just the same again. Don't try.
Now, it's a tougher fight. And he's going to be confident now.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
This round back. Take away that
1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in counter.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Nice counter. He threw a punch and just got countered. Punch. Is he going to punch himself out, though? A perfect counter shot. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Beautiful counter shot. Misses with the straight left. Well done with that counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good round. Feel good? Good man. Good man.
mistakes and switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't...
Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. I need you to focus on what you...
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
Ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
I need you to go back out there and...
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
And there's the bell for round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. They exchange punches. Just missed with that hook. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Nice counter shot. He misses with that straight left. How about that time counter shot? We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
The straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. Looking to land the hook. There's a counter shot. The straight right just misses. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Tarver in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Just keep him on.
Got him this round. He was coasting this fight, and now you let...
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick on the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks.
Just keep smart. The jab's working nice. But
And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Through the straight left, but it won't score. caution being thrown to the wind. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Nice counter shot. No rest for the weary. Punch, counter punch. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Trying to land that jab. See a jab from these two. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Tarver in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Like that round, good work. You were thinking, you're getting your...
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, all right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
On to the fifth we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Nice job getting that punch through. Miss with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Good counter punching. Those counter punches have to hurt. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Good round, I like that. I'm happy. Just the same again.
Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out.
Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a one shot at a time.
And then we go again. You're starting to make mistakes in this switch off.
This is the beginning of round 6. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Incredible work rate. The perfect counter lands. A lot of effort being exerted here. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
That uppercut doesn't land. Nice counter punch. Got him there. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Well done with that counter shot. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Nice counter shot. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Relax.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
To the pin.
Here comes round 7. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Hook misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. His stamina is off the charts. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
His stamina is off the charts. He threw a punch and just got countered. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That uppercut's blocked. That counter shot lands. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
There's a lot on the line here.
I need us to focus on what we're doing. Don't lose.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab's slick. Just keep him on.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basic. Just get the rhythm.
There's the bell to start round 8. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
You'd like to see more jabs. They exchange punches. And he scores with the counter. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. That's counterpunch right up the middle. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And down goes Jones Jr. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. A consequence of stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversational astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. Like winner, Charlie cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger, authoring is August, wordplay is December, That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slickest icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pictures. This is what didn't get it, getting hit and hitting the different differs. What did he do with it? Didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Lou would do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman, fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They googling endlessly. Even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability. Things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here,
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go opposite of the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work. I watch suckers complain, cause all they regard is who go the hardest. Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who would tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that bull with a knife. You holding me up, so I'm rising. You want me to fail or surprise them. Addicted to winning, so since the beginning, I only focus on horizons. Only record is who go the hardest. Whole family is a chock full of ballers. Who would tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. So what can I tell you? I learned from my failures. I traveled through hell with a gang full of tailspins, and I only prevail cause I came with my day ones, and they never strayed from tough situations. I'm saying there's no conversation, just head down and get from the heart that we came from. All we record is who go the hardest. Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who would tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs.
It's a full moon, so look out. We are live outside at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Joe Louis, he's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business. He'll square off against The Rock, Rocky Marciano. He's only 5'10" tall with a reach of 68 inches.
I'll always go for reach every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
The Brown Bomber, Joe Louis. His fight against Matt Schmeling, one of the most important fights in the history of this fine sport. The Rock, Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an iconic longtime world champion who defended his title for a record of 12 years, introducing a heavyweight champion of the world, the Brown Bomber, Joe Louis. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
It's cooled down a little bit. The fighters will love that. We might see a high-tempo fight here.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. That one will count. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Unlucky to miss with that jab. As we all know, Rocky Marciano has never been beaten. He even has a win already over Joe Louis when he beat the Brown Bomber in his final fight.
Round 7 had him down. Round 8 the fight was over, and it was bittersweet. Marciano couldn't win for winning. And Louis, you just thought that should happen. Now these guys are doing it again. Louis is a little older. Marciano has that Suzy Q, that's the shot. It's called the Suzy Q. That's his shot. Will he be able to land it again? He's done it once. He knows how to find it. He knows Louis is slowed down. He's done it once. He'll definitely do it second time. But what will Louis be able to do? Will he be able to turn back time and pull it out of the bag? We don't know, but this is one of those fights.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. The straight right just misses. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Oh, great work. I love it. I love it. That jab's slick.
Back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few.
We go again. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Don't worry about that round.
Work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care.
Come on, set him up. Or you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not.
Back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not.
Him again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
You got complacent.
Back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up.
What do we expect to see here in round two? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. The straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Sometimes I've been in with fighters that don't know what to do, don't have to break it down. Then they get a little dirty.
He threw a punch and just got countered. The straight right just misses. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Missing with the left uppercut. The straight right just misses. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Nice counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Great round. Now relax. Relax.
Round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? So
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up.
get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, beast.
The time. Set him up. But you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not.
Breathe when you're stepping around. Now it's a tougher fight.
Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Start gathering your pace and win this round.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Lucky that hook didn't score. That counter shot lands. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. He parries away that left hook. That counter punch caught him clean. He's in there with a Hall of Famer, a legend.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Punch, counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They exchange punches. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round.
Much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Come on.
Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can miss him. Great work.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing.
Great round. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up.
Don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him get back into this.
Away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots.
There's the bell for round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
And that hook misses. That left hook missed. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
It's all offense, all the time. Catch and shoot. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not... Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
To make or break a fighter.
It's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
Don't worry, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath
There, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. I need you to switch back on. Get
The gaps will appear. You stay focused.
in the round. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry.
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power.
It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this.
About the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
He's tired. He's not getting back up. Just keep him on the end of your jab.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it?
Hey, are you all right? Are you okay?
And the referee's going to allow them to fight. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny? You'd like to see more jabs. The straight right just misses. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. There's a counter shot. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counterpunch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good defense blocking that right uppercut. Straight right just misses. Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
That's lights out right there.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing, at raving. You get weighed in, been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing, entertaining. Check the ratings, let me out. I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready. Who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody, I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I miss them. Boom! Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom! Came in clean though, without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision. Nature of the beast. No collision. In the cage. When you visit, get to leave. In the distance and it's sacred. Set your expectations. Hope you made your reservations. Till I land and you face it. What you tasting? Advertise and display it. Not a heart that you made it. It's an art when I draw, you should save it. Download it on your playlist. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like it's school. That I'm really about to use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm aggression. I'm a fighter. It's upon us and it's doomsday. As I flex where the winner said. Cause I start where they finish at. I was running, I was supposed to make it. I'm the one that gets the closing statements. It's something more, inspiration. But it's nothing cause I'm good to take it. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like a school. That I'm really about to use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions. I'm the answer.
fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight, I'm by the. Always tryna fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jack, then uppercut, and he up on my way. With my dough, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog on what coach flip. Underdogs coming out on top. Got them so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack them up like mail. It's over. 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 UNDISPUTED. I'm undisputed. UNDISPUTED. I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed, baby.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of